Toby. Toby, speak to your people. Say hello to your people. Never mind them doggies. Think about your people instead. Well, another beautiful day here in Withernsea. Nice and warm. Bit muggy, but a beautiful day. Here we go. Sun's out, sky's blue, few clouds, but nothing to give any great concern over. The ground's parched. I'm just glad I'm not abroad though. From what I can make of it, things are horrendous. I think it's in Spain. I saw a little bit on the news. Thanks for the like, Dave. Yeah, we got 2 people following us. Well, that's a good start actually. It's nice, you know, we can all walk together. I'm just going to go to the beginning of my walk, and then we're just going to stroll down the prom, right from the south shore, right to the end of the north shore. It's going to be a nice walk. Then we're going to go over the cliff. After we've gone over the cliff, I don't know, I might sign off then, or I might take us back along North Road or something like that. We'll see how we go anyway. Evening, Dave. What's the weather like where you are? It's beautiful. It's been beautiful all day. I think I've got my blood sugars, my diabetes back under control, which I am glad about. It was a bit all over the place when I was in Skegness. I seem to have got it sorted now. Yeah, that's one good thing about living by the seaside, Dave. It's hot, but you've got the cool breeze blowing in from the sea. Well, we got 5 people following us now. Well, welcome all of you. The more the merrier. It's always good to have people coming with me on my walks. You know, if you enjoy my video, then like, comment, share or subscribe. I love reading the comments. Now we're up to 6 now. I love reading the comments. It gives me some feedback. I know what to do. Now this is the nice area of Withernsea. It's not all nice like this, but this is nice. Well, we're up to 8. If any of you like or enjoy watching this video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yeah, the more the merrier. We're up to 17 and the same goes for everybody else. Thank you very much for joining. It's always a great pleasure to have you on board. The more the merrier. 17 of us all traipsing around Withernsea. Wow, now that's a crowd, isn't it? Well, in a minute we're going to turn round and we're going to go back and we're going to walk along the promenade right from the south point right the way up to the end of the North Promenade. And at that point, we'll decide what we're going to do then. We can either walk along the top of the cliff, which we'll probably do. Then we can carry on along the cliff if enough people want me to. Or we can make our way down to one of the caravan parks. We'll see. I think there's a little dog trying to talk to us there. Yep, we're up to 21 now. And if any of you are interested, you enjoy my video, then please like, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me how I could improve it. Because that's a big thing. If I know what people want, then I'm able to put it in for them. And that's how it should be, That way we all gain something. I gain some feedback, and you gain what it is you want. Right, now at this point we're going to turn round any second, and we're going to make our way back to the seafront, so we can look at the seafront as well. When I took Toby out earlier on, come on Tobes, we actually saw a roe deer, but by the time I'd got my phone out my pocket, because I weren't filming, it had gone. I mean, last night were fantastic, weren't it? For those of you who were around, watching the combine harvesting. I thought that were really good. It just goes in, shears the ears, the wheat, cuts, the straw what's left, throws it out to be baled later. That was just amazing. I thought, I was just watching it. I thought, wow, look at that. And it was really good. I thought, wow, that is really something. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Before I come out, I had a word with my old Duchess. Told her on Friday it's the 60th anniversary of my long march from my nana's house in Blakely in Manchester near Eaton Park to where we lived in Oldham at a place called Watersheddings. I'd fallen out with my mum's brother, who started annoying me and acting like a child. I was only 10, and my grandparents just sat there like gobshites, and they didn't say a word. It was all right for him, a grown man in his 40s, to wind a 10-year-old up. So I decided, that is it, I'm going home. My mother's brother said he won't get very far, he'll be back with his tail between his legs. I thought, well, we will see about that. And I walked all the way to my house in Watersheddings. They're about 8 miles, I think. I knew the way. I asked my nan for some money and she wouldn't give me any for my bus fare. I said, fair enough, don't give me any then. But I'm still going home. My mum went absolutely mental at her. But I still went home. So I'm gonna do this walk tomorrow. Oh, sorry, on Friday. It's 102 miles from here to Oldham, to Watersheddings, where I used to live. I'm gonna park my car at the top of Tilton Street. I know where I'm going to park it. I know what I'm going to do. You did you? I can remember going with my dad and we saw the All Blacks fair one year. I think it'd be about 1964, but I can't remember now. But I remember my dad taking me. And we also had a dog track at Watersheddings. Now it was always, my dad was a gambler. I'll talk more about that on Friday. And you know, he could win a lot of money, but it would always end the same way. He'd back a three-legged horse, or he'd back a dog that couldn't win. You know, it was always the same. So he'd have all this money today, lots of hubris. You know, he'd be like a weekend millionaire or something like that. I mean, you know what? Following day, he were broke. That's what he was, a gambler. That's what he did. Thing was, he worked for a bookie in Stockport. And there's a dog and a half. Wow. Just look at this. Hiya. Hello, big boy. Hey, you've met him before now, watch. Yeah, we're coming back to the coast again now. As I was saying, he worked for this firm in Stockport, and he disappeared with the takings. I wouldn't mind if my mum had got something from it, but nah, he didn't. She didn't. He was off with a racing crowd. Anyhow, normally he'd work for Jewish bookmakers who, for the shame of it, wouldn't report him. And he got away with it. But with Fred Parkinson, said, I'm doing him. Anyhow, he got arrested, took to court and jailed. And this was what my so-called uncle, Albert, was making fun at, going on about it. You don't, to do that with a kid, it's wrong. No way were I responsible for my father. Oh, hi donkey, whereabouts is this? A place called Withernsea in East Yorkshire. We're about 17 or 18 miles east of Hull. Just look at that, eh? So anyway, I got that fed up of him. I decided I was going home. My nan wouldn't give me any money. They all thought it was funny. I didn't. So anyway, I just took off and I got home. Just walked up Middleton Road, got to Middleton, carried on from Middleton, made my way to the Fold Road, straight down there. Through Chatterton into Oldham. One of my memories is going past this garage MOT place. I don't know why that sticks in my mind, but it does. And it was dusk, it'd be about 9 o'clock at night, and it was dusk, and I'm thinking, wow, I've just gone past your road. Hello. He's alright. Hey! It's not everybody who wants to come over and play. You're being a swine. Yeah, that's Toby. Anyway, that just sticks in my mind that. I was like about a mile away from home, just up Rippenden Road, Broadbent Road, and then where we lived on Tilton Street. And I just thought, it's 60 years since I did that. I just thought, my mum's no longer with us. She passed away in 2013. I just thought, I'm doing that for me, and I'm doing it for my mum. going to recreate that time, that thing what I did. So that's why I'm doing it. Here we go. Hi Scott, sorry I got carried away there. Where am I from? I live in Withernsea on the Yorkshire coast. Hi Scott, so you're from Texas, USA. Donkey from Campbelltown on the west coast. Oh, Mull of Kintyre, yeah, that's one place I've never actually been to, the Mull of Kintyre. But it's great, everyone's having a good talk, and it is absolutely fantastic. That's what we want to do. Make the world a smaller place, talking to each other, sending each other messages. That's great. You know, if you like what I'm doing, if you like my videos, then please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, it's always good when people like, it gives me a bit of feedback, and when they subscribe, tell me what they like, tell me what they don't like, tell me what they'd like me to do. It's all good stuff, that. Just look at this, eh? Just amazing, isn't it? Where else would you want to be rather than Withernsea on a night like this, evening like this? Just brilliant, isn't it? Evening. Yeah, we're up to 19 now. Again, if any of you enjoy the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yeah, that's always good when there's not too many people about though. Last week, me and my old Duchess and my son, wife and the grandkids, we all went to Skegness for a week in a caravan on the Park Dean Southview side. It's a good place to be. Kids enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. But it was absolutely heaving with people, which isn't good if you've got a dog. You know, it's okay. There's a few dogs and a few people, that's great. But it's no good if you've loads of, you can't move. It got worse than that. The old Duchess is disabled, and she uses a mobility scooter. Evening. Hello. All right. Toby. Yeah, she uses a mobility scooter, and one of the batteries died on us, so we only had one battery, so she was suffering from range anxiety. It was about 4 miles on one battery. We were never going to walk 4 miles, and even if we had done, what the hell, I'll just have to come back, get the car and load it in. Easy peasy. But no, she was worried. So, a pity really. But again, with so many people, she struggled as well. Well, we got 3 likes, 10 people with us, accompanying us. If any of you are enjoying this video, please like, comment, share. A few others have commented. or even subscribe. I bet the Mull of Kintyre is beautiful. I've never been, but I can imagine what it's like. When we go up to Scotland, we tend to go up on the northeast coast around Fraserburgh, a place called Gardenstown. It's near Banff. Oh, a little fella coming. I know it's a little fella. Hello, little fella.
Hello.
Hello, love.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good, I'm alright, thank you. The sun's come out for us.
It has, hasn't it?
It's going to be warmer tomorrow though.
I believe so. See you later, love. Yeah, we're now up to 12. I hope when I go to Manchester it's not too warm. There'll be nothing worse than that, walking from Manchester to Oldham when it's warm, especially if it's raining. Oh. But I'm looking forward to that, commemorating the original walk. Should be good. Yeah, just look at this. Water just lapping against the rocks. You know, if you're feeling, yeah, I remember that Mull of Kintyre by Paul McCartney and Wings. I think it was him and Linda, and they had the band of the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards with them. About 1978, 77, 78, it was a Christmas record if I remember rightly. Although I might be wrong, so I'd stand to be corrected on that. I remember the bagpipes, and they're all Paul McCartney and Linda and Wings, and they're all by this big bonfire sort of thing. Yeah. In them days you had music. Now it's just probably just me. It just sounds like a big noise nowadays, what passes for music. And let's just see how many footsteps I've done. 16048. So on here I've done, on my phone I've done about 20. So that's good. I like to do about 25,000. And we've got another dog coming, so I'm just gonna, another couple of dogs, so I'm just gonna walk gently out of the way. Evening. There you go. Well, there's a big dog, and the mood he's in tonight. Well, we're back. We're still up to 9 and 3 likes, so that's good. A few more likes wouldn't go amiss, though. I went to the library yesterday, and I've got a book on walks in the Umber area. So I'm thinking I'm actually doing a few proper walks. I just want to get confident first of all, though. Yeah, sometimes I can't see my screen. Scarborough, where is that? Hi, Scott. How are you tonight? Scarborough, it's in North Yorkshire. It's about 50 or 60 miles north of where I am right now. I'm in Withernsea and it's right up the Yorkshire coast. If you look at a map of the Yorkshire coast, Scarborough's about halfway up. It's possibly about 35, maybe 40 miles from York.
You'll want to sleep now, won't you? Get a bit of sleep. I mean,
We often go to Scarborough, me and the old Duchess, but we don't go in like July, August, early September. You can't move. If we go, it's usually October, any time up to about May, back end of May, because it's just so many people there. It's a bit like Blackpool. Well, we're down to 4 people now. Well, I'm just going to carry on still. So it's 6:30. Nearly. I'm going to carry on a bit. Looks like the fair's shut down. Didn't know what time it shut down. It looks to me like they've got all the shutters on it. And every time I walk past for it, it doesn't seem to be that many people there. But they must be making money at it, otherwise you wouldn't do it, would they? Evening. It's funny that. Yeah, I mean, apparently it's supposed to, Scottish money is supposed to be legal tender in England, but try and change it, accept it a bank. I know when we go to Scotland, if we got any Scottish money, we get it changed. You're okay up to say Berwick or Carlisle. Yeah, they will take it. But you go much farther south than Berwick or Carlisle and they won't look at it even. You have to take it to the bank. It's probably easier to shift Indian rupees than it is to shift Scottish banknotes. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. But I think it's always been like that. Going back when I was young, it was like that. My mate was a wagon driver in the early mid-70s. Now, many a time I've gone up to Scotland in the wagon, and he wouldn't take any Scottish money. But for the same reason, he says you can't get rid of it. He says you're left with it. Are you coming or what, little fella? Yeah, he just said that you just can't, you're stuck with it, you can't get rid of it. So he wouldn't take it. Or if he ended up with any, it'd go up the first services he come to. Well, we've still got 10 people walking with us, and that's good. Well, we're down to 8, but that's still good.
John rang
And if you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, you know, tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me how I could improve the video. Share. And subscribe, and you get to know I make other videos. It's a nice Defender, isn't it? Look at that. Just like it come off a production line at Solihull. Here you go, another look at the sea. It's on the slipway to the sea. Haha, birds. We got Nana up there, finding somewhere to sit. How's that? Let's just take this in for a few minutes. I remember me and the old Duchess and my mum came here. First time we'd ever been here together. Be about 2001, I think. It was just before I did my teacher training. Literally a week before it started. Hi Sandra, how are you this afternoon? Yeah, definitely a beach. I don't know, you know, why is that? If you mean Scottish currency, I don't know. I think England's the biggest country in the United Kingdom. And I think what it is people think it's fake money. It isn't fake money. Scottish money isn't fake money, but they think it is. So it's got that name. Nice, isn't it? Don't know if you can see the wind turbines out at sea. Look at that, eh? Watch it coming. Just gently lapping the shore. Well, let's carry on and we'll make our way to the cliff. Yeah, we can't take his dogs on that bit of the beach up to the 30th of September. What's going on there? I think somebody somewhere has had a sniff of a barmaid's apron or the barman's apron. I can't work out which. You might have some suggestions. Whatever they've done or not done, they seem to be having a good time though. Right, we're now heading towards the North Shore. So we'll just continue down here for a bit. And then we'll go over the cliff. Well, not over it, we'll walk on top of it. And then we'll decide where we go after that. It's okay, don't worry. He wouldn't hurt you, and I've got hold of him anyhow. Here we still have all these campers. This guy, the blue one, he's been with us, I don't know, since about April or something like that.
Anna, look, that's it. On the car. That's the drive. Can you stop by the car?
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
I thought I was the only Jewish person in Withernsea. It's nice to see somebody else.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Enjoy yourselves. Have a good day.
Have a good day, have a good day.
Well, that's made my day. I've just seen a Jewish family. I thought I was the only Jewish person in Withernsea. It turns out it was a family who've just arrived. And they were from us as well. I'm not a frummer. I had to say shalom to them though. Just lovely to see that. I'm not going to get them on video, but it was lovely to see them. Oh, donkey. Sorry, I'm at a place called Withernsea, right, which is on the North Sea. It's in Yorkshire. We're about 18-20 mile east of Hull. I mean, if you go across for Humber, then you're in Lincolnshire. So we are really at the very south of the county. Yeah, people are enjoying it down there, getting their feet wet. Well, I can hear somebody's dog. This is what I'd love. Something like that. Like a day van. Where you could occasionally sleep if a push came to shove. A table you can eat your dinner on. A microwave where you can cook something. I could just lump the old Duchess in and the dogs and go, go, go. You know, fully blown sleeper, they're too big. And a convert, they're just not right. So something like a day van. But if you get far away, too far away, one of Bentley's vans. Well, many, many years ago, when I was young, the planet was young and dinosaurs roamed the earth. There's a greyhound coming. Hello, love. No, I'm not bothering. We're walking up here instead. I used to work on the Lomershey Industrial Estate in a place called Nelson in East Lancashire. And Bentley's had a big depot there. Oh.
Friendly.
Yeah, he's fine.
There you go.
There you go, tails wagging. We're happy, look.
Well done.
If he don't get to talk to a dog, he'll bark at them.
That's him.
Yeah.
He just wants to say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
He's too friendly, I say. Thinks everybody must want to say hello.
The thing is, he can't be too friendly. If people don't like them, that's their problem.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Come on then.
How can anybody not like dogs?
No.
Yeah, see you soon, love. Bye. Oh, lovely little dog, that. Yeah. Plenty of people down there on the beach. So I'm showing the backs of people. Dog swimming. Yeah, it's just a place to be, really, this. Well, we got 17 people with us, and that is amazing. Thank you, everybody who's watching. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I like reading the comments. It gives me some feedback. You know, people can tell me, oh, I like this, or no, I don't like that, or why don't you do the other? And it helps me a lot to try and give people what they want to see. I'm doing the video, but I like to think it's our video, what we are making together. And it's always good to have your company. Thanks, Donkey. Donkey, that's nice of you. You take care too. Catch me later. I'll catch you later as well. Oh, Monty, love from Durban. Right. That's a fair way off, isn't it? Bottom of South Africa. All the way up here to East Yorkshire. Well, that certainly is a long way. Some of my colleagues went to Johannesburg, be about 8 or 9 years ago now, and they went there. It was kind of like an educational thing, and we were gone for about 6 weeks. It was like an exchange visit. I can't complain, but I went to India on an exchange visit, so I can't have everything. Yeah, look at that. Can we beat that, really? See what time it is. So it's 18:44. I've walked nearly 17,866, and I've had 998 calories. That's this morning's walk, and now. So I've nearly done 18,000 steps this morning and now. So I reckon I've got another 6,000 to do on my watch. But my phone tells me different. So I don't know what's right and what isn't right. You know, I'm not the most technically advanced person. Go on. I tend to go by the steps on my watch. Sorry, on my phone. But the calories on my watch. If that makes sense. So I think when I get home today, I will have done about 12 miles according to my watch. Might be about 10. Sorry, 10 according to my watch and about 12, maybe 13 according to my phone. Oh great, we're up to 15 now. Wow, I know I've lost a couple. Donkey went. We've got 5, oh we're down to 7 now. I've got 5 likes, so I'm happy with that. That's amazing. That's good feedback for me that there are people who enjoy what I'm doing. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. I've got a couple of dogs coming. Hiya. Oh, it's Sharon. I could only see 2 dogs at first. I was looking directly into the sun.
Yeah.
Now I can see 3 and I can see you.
Right, let's see, go over there. Alright.
Alright, okay, we all know, we're all friends, we all know each other, don't we?
I know, say hello.
I've got a dog at the back of you.
Alright.
Yeah. I just caught him, just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Say hello. That's
Oh.
nice.
We all want to play, do we?
Yes. Lovely evening for a walk, anyway.
It's beautiful,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
The weather were heavenly in
Oh,
Skeg.
yes, yeah.
Only trouble was, there's so many people.
I know, I did say to Pat, I said we like going to Skegness, but we would never go in the school holidays.
No, we won't do it again, not in July and August.
No. I said it's really busy any other time, but I said I definitely wouldn't go.
Well, we didn't really know. We'd never been there before.
No,
We thought,
but it is. It's a busy resort anyway. Like during the school holidays, it's just absolutely.
the actual campsite was lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Caravan site.
Yeah.
It was beyond compare, you know.
Yeah.
I walked around Park Dean here. It's like it's in a different league.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one were you on?
South View.
Oh right, yes.
It's in a different league.
Yeah, we normally go to the one. Used to be Richmond Park. It's now Haven at Skegness. That's a really nice one.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, so that. But Haven is completely different. Completely different to Park Dean. It's so clean and so much.
Well, this is spotless.
Yeah, it's on the South View one, but compared to that one up there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, South View was absolutely
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And you have got this big like confidence building framework, like an army assault course or
Yeah,
something. My
yeah.
daughter-in-law, you've seen her, and my granddaughter, they got right the way across it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare do it. My son wouldn't dare do it,
Yeah.
but they were straight up
Yeah.
and straight across.
Yeah.
Quite good, really.
Yes. Yeah, South View's a lovely park.
Yeah, no, it was, and the people, the staff were nice,
Yeah.
and the people working, the other guests were nice.
Yeah.
Everyone seemed to be nice.
Yes.
And I've never stayed on a caravan site before.
We do it all the time. We love it. It's really good.
It was good.
The caravans are fantastic now. Absolutely.
The trouble was with 6 of us, even though it's 8 berth.
Yeah. Yes. So you see, we normally we don't normally have a big caravan. It's just the 2 of us.
Yeah, no, but that's well good. But
Yes.
6 of us, even though it was 8 berth caravan, it just seemed there was no room.
Yeah.
I had a few good walks from the caravan site into Skegness and a walk along the beach.
Yes.
I went to Gibraltar Point. Well, I didn't get there because can't take dogs.
Yeah.
But we got
Yeah. Yeah.
close to it.
Yeah.
So that was good. And you can see Norfolk from there, and
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I say, we only used to live about 45 minutes from Skeggy.
Yeah.
So we used to go there a lot. But since we moved here, we go there quite a lot. You know, stay in the caravan park.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going back in September. We've got one booked.
That's
So-
better than August, I can promise
Yes,
you.
yes, I know. I'm definitely not going.
Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? That was one thing I learned.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later, Sharon. Take care. Yeah, that was one of my neighbours. She has 3 dogs, and she lives a couple of doors up from me. She has a bungalow. I think she's number 4, we're number 6. And she's a nice enough lady. Well, we're back up to 8, so I'm sorry for interrupting people there. Hi, Money. What was a long time ago? What's changed? I'm not with you. Do you mean change in Scottish notes? I don't think that's changed, to be honest. Well, this is the end of a North Shore. We're coming to its end now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to avoid this dog playing with its people. Looks like some sort of staffy cross. So I think we're just going to ignore it. Yeah, we're going to come back to the cliff in a moment. I'm just going to ignore that dog. It's under the control of what looks to be a 10-year-old to me. Not really got a problem with that, but it looks like she can't control it. I don't want to put Toby in that position. There he is, look. I knew that were going to happen. Hello, boy. Hello, boy. Come on, Toby. It's only the pussycat. Don't worry, it's only the pussycat. Pussycat's no trouble. Right, so I'm just going to walk over here. Sort of try and avoid the family playing with the dog. Yeah, thanks, Money. Oh, in Johannesburg. Yeah. It is. It really is. It really is a view. Now we've moved. The family with the dog have moved. So what I'm gonna do is go back to where I wanted to be. We all come out together, don't we? I know. Right, so we're going to walk closer to the sea. You're right, living here, it is really beautiful. But Yorkshire as a county itself, wherever you are, it is beautiful. You go to West Yorkshire, you're in the Pennines. And just look at some of the pictures of the Pennines. They're amazing. Here by the sea. And the beauty of Withernsea is, okay, we are a tourist destination, but it's only small. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what I've done. I've retired here. Me and the old Duchess, we bought the bungalow back in 2015, and I retired in 2016. Took early retirement, and we've been here since, and I like it. The old Duchess moans a bit. The Duchess will always find something to moan about. It's what Duchesses do, I'm afraid. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day at this. Another 5 minutes. I'm going to call it pretty much a day. And we're going to carry on with our walk, wherever that may take us. Well, we're up to 3 again. Up to 4 again now. You know, people knock England, but in actual fact, it has a lot going for it. We're going through a hard time at the moment for all sorts of reasons. Bad politics, unproductive industry, too many people decided they don't want to work anymore. All sorts of issues. Yeah, I can imagine Cape Town being beautiful. I can imagine that. You know, the view you get from Cape Town will be absolutely incomparable with anything. I knew a few people and I've lived there. I knew a couple who came back and came from South Africa. She was an English teacher at the school I taught at. Unfortunately, it was a difficult school, and she had a very, very heavy accent, and it wasn't the sort of school. You know, it was a difficult school in a deprived area. Anyhow, she didn't stay long. Hyla, we called her. She was a lovely woman though. Her husband came from Bradford. He'd emigrated there back in the, I don't know, back in the day. And as things got more tough, we decided to come to the UK. He came home and he brought Hyla with him. And they lived in Bradford. I don't know where they lived in South Africa. But I felt sorry for her. I think, to be honest, she'd have made a better teaching assistant than her teacher. But there you go, that's life, innit? She was like in her 50s or something like that. Most British teachers, you're ready for the knacker's yard. By the time you're 55, you're out by the time you're 57. I carried it on until I was 58. And then I thought, you know what? I don't need the money. I don't need the prospects. I don't even need a wage, come to think of it. I was getting dumped on, and I just thought, I'm out of here. And that was what I did. I got out. Ended up being an accounts manager for a logistics company, which was a lot easier, I can tell you. Well, we've been out now. Hour and a half. Thanks, Dave. I'm glad you enjoyed the walk. Yeah, no, I think you're right there. That's right, money. You just keep going. But there comes that point, you're not even fulfilled with it. You just think, you know what, I can't be bothered with it. And I think in something like teaching, you can either, you've got to care about what you do. And if you don't care about what you do, you know what, get out and do something else. Which is what I did. The pay's not so great anyway. You know, once I'd left teaching, I got another job, and I was only earning, and it wasn't a senior position or anything, and I was only earning coppers below what I was earning as a teacher. Within 12 months, I was on my old wage. Within a couple of years, I was earning more than I would have been as a teacher. And you know what? That was for a 40-hour week. I'm not taking work home. I'm not taking having to work on a Saturday. I'm just, you know, living my life. My best life. No worries, no worry about getting people through exams or anything. You know, that's it. So when the time came, I just got out. And then, at 61, my firm, ironically, one I work for, had been bought out by another company, and guess what they were doing? Transferring all their business interests to South Africa. And then, you know, I was leaving anyway, so I thought by that time, you know, I'm 62. I was 61 and a half or something, and I thought, you know what, I can't be arsed now. I'm out. And I think if it had stayed on another 6 months and being one of the last to go, I'd have got some redundancy, but I went 6 months before that. I actually knew it was going to happen. And what I didn't know was we were going to transfer the business to South Africa. I thought we were going to transfer it to India. But the contract would have been up later on that year. And so I can't think what the other company was called who bought it, but it was transferred to a call centre in South Africa. Well, remember yesterday we watched them plough this field? Not ploughing it. We watched the combine harvester cut down all the wheat and spew out the hay. That was amazing, that. Don't matter how many times I see it, I still think it's amazing. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to try and talk Duchess into us going to Withernsea or somewhere. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A look at Withernsea. Let's see how many miles we've done. Not miles, how many footsteps. 19,448. Wow. How many? Well, that is amazing. That's 20,000. So I know I've done more than 20,000 on my phone. Well, with 7 likes, I'm now down to 4. I am coming to the end of this walk. It's just a matter of going home now. So what I'm going to do is thank everybody who's come with me. Your company has been absolutely amazing. Dave, your company especially. Always my first person. And everybody else, you've been absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for your likes. And the comments have been excellent. So if you'd like to have commented or shared or subscribed, a very special thanks to you. At this point, I'd just like to say good night, and I shall see you on the next walk.